Leona, and Leona, a champion with a lot of CC, is able to disrupt Rakan in this. Pair that up with the fact that a lot of the champions right now from SK, it's hard to get onto them. If you get onto the Jax while he has the counter-strike, not
passive shield will also help out in trading significantly. So Odo's going to have a small advantage, gigantic minion wave, the Hansam and Trimby you're jumping right forward into. You're fighting the extra man. The bomb's going to explode now. Lilip's on the wrong side of the rift. He's making his way out to the tower. It's Jezu, in fact, who's on the wrong side. He will get gold carded out. Early teleport from Larson. Inspired has joined as well. Flash is on cooldown. Jezu uses the heal. 400 hit points. He's got to get burned through. All of a sudden, the chase comes out. That's one flash. Root, gold card, wild cards. It's Larson that gets a kill.
Initially, I really loved the aggression to come out.
Invested. Hurt them. Yes. Teleport was gained. Yes. Larson did not lose as much in lane, and notice Jezu down 16 CS, no flash, no heal, no rocket jump. Trimby hooks him and sets it up. That was a great interrupt.
That was a great interrupt, but at the same time,
500 damage per minute drops to 380. Damage share drops several percentage points. His KP is higher. Right now, this player is 0-2.
Oh no, Blue's just dead here.
Yeah, he will be. Gold card, hook shot, easily killed. Oh no. Gets the final hit. 3 kills to 0. 2,000 gold up. I think Rogue are mad after being pushed this weekend.
It's so efficient by Rogue as well, and I think you're absolutely right. They're here to make that statement game we talked about, and they're not even done.
Nope, not at all. Get a nice treat for Hans Summer. Fly over the wall with the Lovers duo. 4 kills. There's a plate secured in both middle and bottom in favor of Rogue. Jax is going to step forward at that lead. The Hextech Ultimatum will block at least one. That's Bunham buying enough time for Inspired and Larson to join the fray, and just another easy kill. Genax started the fight, but he simply could elect not to fight. We're missing 2 crucial ultimates as well as that Ignite. And frankly, don't take a risk you don't need to. They've got a 3,500 gold lead for 4-10 minutes. Zenith Blade, Solar Flare, not enough to kill Trim because he's bought the time to turn it around. Lilip stays alive just enough. Feathers fly, pull them back. That's 1 for 1, and Hansama's not yet done. 3-0. But
this one for Hansama, so deadly, even drawing a lot of bans as well from the Kalista. Rogue this time around banned it themselves, I believe, but it's still the fact that there's so many threats on Rogue, and Hansama sure is the case for that as well.
Yeah, I mean, this tower's going to fall here. And I think I recognize the ability and the impact he has. You think of some of those Blitzcrank hooks yesterday were fantastic. Some of the knockups on Rakan today. And he's a huge influence on starting these engages for Hansama.
He definitely is.
Gold card will get caught up by Shockwave, flashed away. Ragnarok comes up. Destiny and Gate will not be able to be channeled. DHL, dead body.
And now you're pushing your gold lead a little bit back. It's not going to cost you the game. You're still going to be getting the first turret down in the bottom side of the map. But it was an unreasonable decision to go for that's giving SK leverage back in this game.
A little bit of a misplay. Multiple plates in that middle lane, and it is the Twisted Fate as well. It's just thrown out as it says Zaya, 122 CS, 3 kills to 0 already. Lost the tower, and now Rogue can start to play around the map. They're going to start a little bit of invade, but there's no support yet.
Yeah, but remember, there is still a Twisted Fate that could join here.
It may not even be needed. Heartbreaker is still available if Inspired wants it. While that's going on, Trippy's going to be able to knock Lilip up into the air. He gets chunked up, burnt down. Solar Flare comes out, and that won't even tag or stop Hunt where he stands. Still got himself that flash and the cleanse, and Blue with the flash escapes.
Yeah, he does get out with
2% of the games. They'll go up just a little bit as they get this one as well. Now Larson is under a little bit of threat, but there is support. For Rogue, stronger and stronger. 5,000 gold lead. They're going to jump onto one, turn their attention to Lilip, and the rest of SK running for their life. Shockwave will pull 3 back, but there's nearly no damage, really, to speak of. The wild cards are flown by, and Inspired breaks the hearts of SK Gaming. Turns himself into Leona, gets the Zenith Blade as well. Shield of Daybreak not available just yet. Buster shot backwards. Jezu manages to time his team's plays. Multiple teleports, hence, 4 of his 9 teams. Been involved in 4 of his team's 9 kills. Yeah, I mean, next time, if you see that set up in a moment, if you try to draw that on the screen to highlight it. Rogue playing excellently around. Third tower is about to fall in their favor.
I want to highlight as well the fact that you can actually see on the minimap that Larson actually cleverly pushed in the mid lane, put himself up towards the top side of the map, which forces a man advantage where Rogue, or rather SK, can even in the 2v2 situation with AD carrying Lilip here. Well, what are you going to do if you go and they're still too far ahead? They have the disengage of the Featherstorm. You just want to trim away as much as you can, get as much aggressive vision on towards the side of SK as well. Take away their camps. Make sure there is nothing on the map.
Wonderland where they can celebrate and be happy. If they win this game, they not only will guarantee first seed, Also, the top 4 will be locked. Gen X should die in a moment or two. He's got a lot of damage to turn around into Larson. Flashes away. Gen X, even with 2 items completed, is a threat. He's forced to run away from Odo. 3 members were needed, and I now take back what I took back about Jax. He is
immediately backs, recalls, TP's now back in the fight.
While Inspired's going to be able to steal away the blue buff. Hookshot is held on to Odo 1. They threatens it. The knockup is short. The shockwave catches Trimby, pulls him backward. He flies back to safety. Now Larson is throwing up those wildcards from behind. Odo 1, they joins the fray, gets the auto. Larson gets the kill. And Inspired steals the body of Lilip once more.
And it's setups, all their team fighting abilities here. Trimby even flashing forward, missing the ultimate grand entrance. They're just so far ahead that SK can't capitalize on it. They can't.
Stolen Baron could make it work. Blast Cone is not available. Treats does not have flash. What is the engage going to be? Shockwave and Undertow. Step forward from Treats. He can't get into the Riven at this row. Ragnarok available. Simply nothing. Holding the Shockwave for a potential fight. Baron is secured. Lilip is down. SK, pick a lane. Don't dawdle. Don't demand the end around. And unfortunately now SK are just getting wrecked. Shockwave finally catches 3 or 4. Blue, well done on that one, but it simply is too little. It simply is too late. And it is simply too much of an advantage. And Inspired saying, wave the white flag. I think that was a suggestion, not a proclamation. And underneath the tower, Inspired will steal the soul and jumps away.
God, I mean, Jessa didn't even have the flash. Oh, he did have the flash there. He opted for the rocket jump instead, and you know, it just fell apart. And now
your game to lose. 14,000 up. One small to happen so much quicker.
This is Rogue at their best, and I want no one to make that mistake. SK could have done nothing at that Baron because they're already so far behind in that early game, and now heading into the mid game, Rogue just didn't commit to those mistakes that we have seen every now and then. This was just what we wanted to come out from them.
Well, 27 minutes on the clock. Baron empowered minions, 2 inhibitors already down. Will Rogue style on SK once again? Do you watch Simpsons at all, by any chance?
Oh no, stop that already. Fight breaking out.
I'm trying to remember whose voice it is. Stop, stop, stop! They're already dead! Lilip is running for his life. It's the rest of Rogue continue to push forward. This will guarantee a first seed. This will allow Rogue to choose between Misfits or G2 Esports.
Yeah, and right now the turrets, they're falling apart. The next minion waves are coming in with the Baron right now. It's a matter of time for SK. The fight needs to come out now.
That's a fantastic charm. Engage, multi-man knockup, and the shockwave does little to dissuade the onslaught.
A 2021 summer now for Rogue. No one above them. Everyone below for the 3rd time in a row for Rogue now. They put themselves on 1st place in the Reckless Split.
They are definitely styling for the moment as Rogue take down SK.